There was an exhibition in Dusseldorf, and we were expected to bring in the exhibition stuff. Now, all the complications that go with sending material off into Europe now meant that we had to start almost a fortnight before, preparing all the paperwork, preparing the boxes that were going to go, and getting it across. What we realized that the customer could only have the delivery on a particular day. So we were fixed by that particular event. Our issue was that in the past, all we've had to do was to hire a van, get a driver in, and within 24 hours, the delivery is made without any hassle. Now, 2 years after COVID, due to COVID, they were exhibiting it for the first time. What was required has completely changed. So you needed a lot of paperwork done here. You needed codes for everything that went out, including the staplers, including the gifts that they were giving out. We needed the right codes for that. You needed to send it to an agent here who would actually clear it in customs, and you needed an agent at the other end to clear it from the other side. What it meant is that we started the process 2 weeks before. There was one person who was hanging on to the problem and trying to resolve it. On the Friday when the delivery left for the Monday delivery first thing, we didn't know it'll reach there. That's how bad it was. And there was no accountability between us, the courier, and the company, because nobody would be able to say how long will it take at the customs. Nobody could say that, okay, once we passed customs, how long will it take to get to? So in all, it was a learning experience. And what we realized is that weekend, just before things were going, there were two people our end who were completely worried that if they don't hit the Monday, the exhibition will not happen on the Tuesday. Two people from our customer who had flown in from London down to Germany were sitting there waiting for the stuff to arrive so that they can prepare the exhibition hall. And here was the courier company who was in touch with the driver, and they didn't know when he's going to come through at the right time. So you had 5 people dealing with just the one problem. And everybody had to stick it out, more so us than anybody else, because we wanted to make sure that we do not let our customer down. We haven't done so in 15 years, so this wasn't going to be our first. So it was an experience of how you have to deal with some sensitive issues like that. In the past, we've also had customer deliveries done to Las Vegas, a couple of pallets of magazines that needed to be dropped there for a particular exhibition. And it so happened that they were delivered, but they were not labeled properly, and they were delivered into the wrong side of the exhibition hall. So on a Sunday, we had to find where it was to make sure that the right person picked it up and put it in the right kind of places. So that's where the human touch comes in. Now we can do this because as a small team, our focus has to be the customer. The primary focus is whatever their needs are. We have to listen to them. We have to own the problem the customer has and make sure that we are able to deliver that time and again.